claim your first EWA champion. Oh, gosh!
The very first EWA champion.
You gotta get prepared to throw down with people like me.
I will not be in this match tonight, but you two ladies have been absolutely crushed.
Carson Rickford, Oliver Gunner.
It's EWA Prime 007, Episode 3. Aaron Rose alongside Lone Wolf, Bobby Blade, bringing you the action here this evening. We got a couple big matches on the card for you tonight. Of course, Lexxi Green and Steel Wool are taking on Morgan Jane and a partner of her choosing. As we know, Tony Corral not available for tonight's event.
And also tonight's main event is going to be the Heritage Championship on the line as the champion Gaston Larue takes on Ethan Heyre.
Going to be a couple big matches here this evening. We're excited to bring it to you. Let's head to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Episode 3 of Prime 007. We're going to kick this one off with a mixed tag team match. Lexxi Green and Steel Wool taking on Morgan Jane, but I don't know about her tag partner. You know, we saw earlier in the evening that Adrian Alexander was approached, but we don't know.
Right, and look what happened to him just for even considering tagging up with Morgan Jane. Just look at Lexxi Green and Steel Wool strut confidently. I don't think they believe that Morgan Jane can find a tag partner.
I always like to say that Lexxi Green doesn't make an entrance. She slinks her way to the ring, and that's exactly what she's doing here. Lexxi Green, your next stepmom. Third generation of the Green family.
And right now, not a care in the world. I don't think she believes Morgan Jane can find anyone to tag up with her after what we saw happen to Adrian Alexander for even considering it.
Her tag team partner, all steel, no wool, Steel Wool. Morgan Jane's original partner, Tony Corral, could not be here this evening. So therefore, she is tasked with finding a new partner. You got to think about the hit games, though, that Lexxi Green and Steel Wool have played with Morgan Jane and Tony Corral, this far.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
At least somebody understands some respect around here.
Does this shirt say, I done told you?
I done told you I want it.
Well, if you done been told, there ain't nothing else to say.
Yeah, pretty much.
And their opponent.
Well, there's Morgan Jane.
And I don't see any partner with her. I got to tell you, folks, if she doesn't have someone to tag up with her, this could get really badly out of hand in a hurry.
Surely she's not going to take on both of them herself.
Well, we've seen her fighting spirit. I wouldn't put it past her to try.
You're right.
Morgan Jane looking a little timid out there. I mean, I would be too if I don't have a partner.
Absolutely.
Is she without a partner? That's the question.
Wow, that's certainly the way it looks right now. And I can't even imagine trying to step in there by yourself against Lexxi Green and Steel Wool.
Oh.
That's not an appropriate way to celebrate St. Patty's Day.
I like that hat.
Morgan Jane looking across the ring at her nemesis Lexxi Green in steel wool. They have been a thorn in her side for several months now. She's not been able to shake them. Does she have a partner? Is she on her own? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. You think you can take me and her by yourself?
I don't know.
I don't gotta look at nobody.
Wow. Morgan Jane's ready.
She's ready to fight. Look.
You can't question her courage.
No.
But I don't think this is a good idea.
She's ready to fight. I guess she's going to take on both of them.
All right, well, it's Morgan Jane. And we are underway.
It's a handicap match.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
It's Adrian!
There's
It's
Adrian Alexander.
Here we go. We're underway.
It's a mixed tag. The fight is on.
Look at Adrian's ribs and back. It's taped up.
Steel goes flying over the top rope like a 747 going down. Look at that. Adrian Alexander with an enziguri on the Lexxi Green.
And now a double team here. Lexxi Green taking a double elbow. And the double clothesline. Steel wool on the outside of the ring. He's wobbly.
Lexxi Green thought better of that and got out of dodge.
This is not the way she drew it up. Not what she was expecting at all. And that strategy to try to intimidate Adrian Alexander, that looks like it has backfired.
Well, you've seen the history of Morgan Jane and Adrian Alexander in the past. That was made apparent earlier in the evening in the interview that played up here on the big screen. But I guess Adrian and Morgan now have a common enemy in both Steel Wool and Lexxi Green.
Common enemy in Steel Wool, Lexxi Green. Lexxi Green takes control. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Just double stomps her through her back.
1, 2, kick out at 2.
I'm surprised that wasn't a 3.
Oh no!
I gotta tell you, I am impressed by how quickly Lexxi Green and Steel Wool regrouped after the surprise of Adrian Alexander coming out.
Very quickly.
Well, she got her in a full Nelson.
Full Nelson.
That's something you haven't seen in a while.
And it's a low full Nelson as well. She
Putting
got
all
her,
that pressure on the back.
Yeah, got her down low on the mat and everything, bending her over, bending her in half there.
And that's a maneuver that even if it doesn't win the match right here and now, that wears her opponent down.
God, did you hear that chop?
We have opened up a chop factory here tonight.
Definitely more steel than wool there.
Oh, yeah. Snap suplex in the ring for Lexxi Green. Here's a pin. Kick out at 2.
For many, many months, Lexxi Green and Steel Wool have been a thorn in the side. I've said this before of Morgan Jane, but tonight, have they met their match with Adrian Alexander in Morgan Jane's corner as well?
Now into the corner we go, and there's the tag. Oh!
Look at that forearm right to the lower back that had already been injured by the double stomp that we saw Lexxi Green do earlier.
Yeah, that double stomp was brutal.
And a slam with authority.
Standing
he's
on
standing
her
on her hair.
Come on, ref. That's uncalled for.
Holds on to the leg of Morgan Jane as Lexxi Green comes back in.
Oh, and a kick right into the thigh there.
Looks like she's going to target the leg of Morgan Jane.
And if she's got a bad back and a bad leg, it's going to be very, very hard for Morgan Jane to fight.
100%. Look at that. Got the leg wrapped around the throat of Morgan Jane while she was choking her as well. And here comes Steel Wool. Follows up with another choke.
To the choking performance.
Good grief.
Your next stepmom is definitely in control of Morgan Jane here.
And the people here in Frankfort, Kentucky, they don't approve of these tactics.
No.
But nonetheless, you've got to admit they are effective.
Oh, and a kick there.
You know, I've seen a lot of movies about stepmoms.
I'm sure you have.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
Bob.
I'm talking about Mommy Dearest. I'm talking about Mommy Dearest. It's a great movie.
I'm going to have to mute you tonight.
No, you're not.
Multiple times. That's what I'm going to do from here on out. Start muting you when I'm...
Why?
Because this is a PG show.
I'm a wonderful partner.
Just please don't disclose your secret agent code. It will be okay.
That's
And
right.
look at that maneuver.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm Agent 0069.
Come
my
on.
gosh.
Bobby, family show.
How many times have we told you?
15.
So you're keeping count?
Yes.
Okay.
Here in just a couple seconds.
And
it'll be
look at
16.
that. Morgan Jane, after the beating she's taken, is still fighting.
Trying to fight back here. Oh.
But no matter how much fight you have in you, that boot to the face is always effective.
Now.
Steel wool.
Oh, dumps her to the outside of the ring.
Which I'm not sure if that's a great strategy, giving her a chance to regroup after the beating she's just taken.
Adrian Alexander, bad back and all, checking on Morgan Jane. Here comes Steel Wool out to the floor. Adrian Alexander's got a target right on him. Oh, wait a minute. He's going after Morgan Jane. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness gracious. Did you? And then Adrian immediately steps up.
This mean streak of Steel Wool is becoming a lot more prevalent. Good night.
Extremely aggressive tonight.
Can you
Oh, but
believe?
so is Adrian Alexander.
Oh!
Gives it right back to him. Can you believe Steel Wool chopped Morgan Jane as hard as he could, and Adrian gets it right to the eyes from Steel Wool. Morgan Jane fires up on Steel Wool.
She will not be intimidated.
Oh, looking for that
I don't know
shoulder
if she's-
tackle. I don't think that's a
That's
good
a
idea.
tall order to try to bring down a man his size.
Oh, no. Clubs right to the back of Morgan Jane.
Instead of this being a mixed tag, it's almost become an intergender match.
Yeah.
Right now.
I mean, at this point, let's call it an intergender tag match. That's what we got going on.
Yep.
Well, Morgan Jane desperately needs to make a tag right now. She has really been put through the ringer.
She's trying to fight back here.
Firing up to the midsection of Steel Wool. Steel Wool not having any of it.
Uh-oh. She's got her hooked up. Oh, and a suplex in the center of the ring. Here's the pin. 2, and a kick out at 2. Morgan Jane still with some fight, but she desperately needs to get to Adrian Alexander.
That was less of a suplex and more just Steel
Toss.
Wool slinging Morgan Jane over.
Yet somehow she found the wherewithal to get that shoulder up and keep on fighting. And these people are really getting behind her right here at Frankfort, Kentucky tonight.
Look at Adrian Alexander over in the corner going crazy, looking for a tag from Morgan Jane. You got to give it to her. She's fighting back with everything that she's got.
What? Nope,
Ducks her clothesline.
Oh, kick right to the midsection.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe looking for a power bomb?
Go badly.
She got out of it.
And brings him down to a knee.
Step out,
Enziguri! Unbelievable!
Steel Wool is down. Steel Wool is down. Steel Wool is down. Morgan Jane needs to make the tag.
She may not get another chance. She's got to take advantage of this. And just look at Adrian Alexander. He is desperate to get into the ring.
Adrian Alexander on fire to make the tag. Lexxi Green looking for the tag from Steel Wool. Who's going to make the tag first?
There's the tag.
Oh, they both did.
Here comes Adrian. Here comes Lexxi. Swing blade from Adrian Alexander. Ducks under. And he's got another one.
Oh, Adrian Alexander is fired up here tonight in the capital city.
Adrian has Lexxi lifted up.
Oh, no. No, that bad back.
That back and the ribs they gave out, guys.
Gave out. Lexxi Green is super kick onto Adrian Alexander. Alexander on the ground and maybe out.
Look at Morgan Jane. She was taken down off the apron by Steel Wool. She's down and hurting.
Oh, look at this. Look at it in the ring. Pedigree.
The pedigree. The pin.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
That does it.
Wow.
Lexxi Green, Steel Wool, your victors in this tag team contest. You got to give it up to Morgan Jane for a valiant effort. You got to give it up. Oh, no. Come on.
Oh, look at that.
Injured ribs, injured back, and Steel Wool is just hammering away.
Come on.
Ripping the bandage off of Adrian Alexander, going after that target. He may as well have a target just painted right on him.
Valiant effort from those two, but I tell you what, the cohesiveness of Steel Wool and Lexxi Green is at an all-time high.
You're right. They work very well as a tag team together. They work very well as cohorts, and tonight they proved that they were just a little too much against Morgan Jane and Adrian Alexander. But Morgan Jane and Adrian Alexander both gave up a heck of a fight.
That they did. And before they go to the back, Lexxi Green wants me to say, with the fear of bodily harm, that she is my favorite wrestler right now.
She's my favorite wrestler, too.
Bodily harm? She threatened you?
Sure did.
I saw what happened to Adrian Alexander. Maybe she had to be my favorite as well.
Gentlemen, as they head to the back, as Morgan Jane and Adrian head to the back, you know what time it is? We're getting ready for our main event.
Oh, I can't wait!
This is for the Heritage title. It's Gaston Larue taking on Ethan Heyre. Gentlemen, I'm ready.
It's going to be big time.
Ethan Heyre.
Yeah, that was intentional.
Yes, that was beautifully done. Main event of the evening. Let's get ready.
The following contest is for the EWA Heritage Championship.
Let's go, baby! It's big time now! Mr. Larger Than Life is taking back EWA from the Ben Sheeran brand and taking that Heritage title. Ethan Heyre!
There you see the challenger, Mr. Larger Than Life himself, big time Ethan Heyre.
And I got to tell you, the more I see this man in the ring, the more impressed I am.
Absolutely.
Big time Ethan Heyre saying hey to the commentary crew here tonight.
Much appreciated shout out from Big Time.
I'm excited for this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely.
Big time Ethan Heyre, he wants that Heritage Championship. Stemming off of last month's event.
He's coming over to Mr. Larger Than Life and heading to the big time.
Still, I think one of my favorite theme songs.
Oh, it's outstanding.
Yes. here he comes, the EWA Heritage Champion, Gaston Larue, along with the Ben Sheeran brand, Alex Angel, and the EWA champion, Clayton Cannon. I'll tell you what, I'd be careful of Alex Angel on the outside. He is still upset after taking a loss in episode 1 on the EWA Prime 007.
And if you want to know how upset he is, just talk to the security guard.
I saw the security guard in the back. He's hurting. He's okay. But I think they're taking him to a medical facility.
Well, I think that's a very wise precaution.
Yeah.
Because that was a ruthless attack.
I need to correct you both, though.
Okay.
Gaston Larue, you're forgetting one of the main parts of his name is Mr. By the Book, Gaston Larue.
Well, he has a book. I will give you that.
Yeah, and
but he does not really follow the rule book.
You're a liar.
Well, the evidence may be on your side there, but I was telling the truth at that particular moment. Just look at Ethan Heyre. He is not intimidated by anyone. Not by their size, not by their numbers. This man does not back down.
Listen to this crowd response for Ethan Heyre. All right, let's stand up.
Oh,
why are you standing? Why?
Why are you standing?
Gaston Larue clearly not lacking for confidence here tonight.
Hold on. Let's see what Ben Sheeran has to say. Of course, he has to say something every time he's out.
He is the commissioner.
They got the message to take out security. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we are so confident that Gaston Larue will not be losing that EWA Heritage Championship tonight. We did not bring it to the ring with us. Yeah. It's in the back, getting nice and polished up for our championship celebration at the end of the night. Ethan, I told you from day one, you will never beat Gaston, and we are going to prove that this evening. But since I'm such a giving man, I said since I'm such a giving man, I'm going to send Alex Angels and Clayton Cannon to the back. That way, when Gaston beats you fair and square in the middle of this ring, you have no excuses. No excuses!
Wow. So Clayton Cannon and
the Scoundrel
are sent to the back.
Uncharacteristic display of sportsmanship by the Ben Sheeran brand. But what an act of disrespect, not even bringing the belt out. Acting as though Ethan Heyre has no chance to win it. I think we all know better.
Well, that's 15 more pounds that he has to carry around. Why would he want to do that when you know that he's got that much confidence in himself?
Oh, be quiet. Every time you held a title, you took it with you everywhere you went.
Including in your personal life. Going to the store, going to get gas, you always have.
Well, why not? I was the greatest MWA light heavyweight champion of all time.
Well said, Simba.
That's better than Chad Allegra.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I represented the light heavyweight championship with pride.
That you did. I think Chad did as well, to be fair.
He did do well. He's doing all right for himself.
He's doing okay, all right. He's a good brother.
Good brother indeed.
Yep. Except he won't give me the light heavyweight title back. It's currently in his possession for the last several years. Anyway, we got our main event here this evening.
And more disrespect from Gaston Larue.
Gaston Larue is all about the
look
distance.
at that.
Here's a pin, too. Oh,
We were
wow.
that close to having a new Heritage Champion. Unbelievable.
That early in the match, he almost had the number of Gaston Larue. Ben shearing over to talk to Gaston Larue and talk some, trying to calm him down, I guess.
Yeah, and here he goes charging in. Oh, punch to the knee.
You don't see that every day, folks.
Taking down the knee. Oh, and a drop kick there. Beautifully done from Ethan Heyre.
I can honestly say in my 30-plus years of pro wrestling, I've never seen a punch to the knee.
There's a first for everything, isn't there? Big time Ethan Heyre working on the arm now. Sending him into the corner reversal. Oh, Ethan Heyre looking for that springboard, but Gaston was ready for him. And twists him around. Hurricanrana! Ethan Heyre now charging in.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Does Ethan Heyre have the champion's number this early on? It looks to be so.
A lot of power behind those forearms.
He's got the champion's number, and he's got the aggression. Caught from Gaston Larue. Gaston's going to try to slow this down, I think. Nope, Ethan Heyre's right there.
And it's going to be a long way down.
Off the top rope, and Ethan Heyre in control early in this contest.
Sent him about halfway across the ring off the top there.
Showing some uncharacteristic power is Ethan Heyre.
Yeah, uncharacteristic is the key word here, because you see Ethan Heyre and you want to take into account and dismiss him with his small stature, but man,
and that tilt-a-whirl.
He is a fighter and brutal.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. I mean, with the exception of what just happened, it's been all Ethan Heyre.
Yeah.
Incredible technician, great athlete, but also we're seeing how ruthless he can be.
This crowd 100% behind Ethan Heyre. Gaston Larue has him on the ropes, is choking him across the rope right there. In steps in Ben Sheeran, and look at that.
That's so much for that sportsmanship.
That's the boss. Right. He can do it. He's the boss.
There is a such thing as abuse of power, and you are looking at it.
Absolutely correct.
Oh, now he's going to go by the book.
He's just handing it to his boss.
Picking a page.
Page 54. What is on?
I wonder what moves on page 54.
Let's find out. Butterfly suplex. Yes!
Oh, wow.
That was an effective chapter.
Very, very effective indeed.
With a snap on it right there, too.
The pin, the count, and a kick out by Ethan Heyre. Oh, and a running knee to the side of the head of Ethan Heyre.
Ethan Heyre is down. Gaston Larue lets this crowd know exactly what he thinks of him, which isn't much.
Gaston Larue. Oh.
European uppercut there almost.
Just in time for St. Patty's Day.
Oh, up and over, maybe over a sunset flip. Oh, misses the punch.
Going home.
Duck under from Heyre. Oh, and a clothesline there, taking down Ethan Heyre.
And that is how you stop a man's momentum.
Exactly. Oh, look at that. That's a back break. I love back breaks.
That's right up your alley, isn't it?
It is. That's one of my old favorite moves.
How effective was it for you, Bobby?
Oh, super effective.
Well, it's another one of those moves that may not win a match right then and there, but it wears an opponent down.
It takes its toll on you. Definitely it does.
Gaston in the corner. Oh!
Double knees in the corner on the Ethan Heyre.
This might be it. Gaston Larue looking for that pin. There's the count and the kick out at 2 by Heyre.
Once again going to the rope. Draping Ethan against the ropes there. Right next to Ben Sheeran, and Ben Sheeran with the kendo stick shot to the stomach of Ethan Heyre.
Oh, and a kick right to the face there.
And we've talked about how resilient Ethan Heyre is, but Gaston Larue, Ben Sheeran, absolutely not letting up for a second.
Now we're working on that ankle. Oh, look at that.
That is an innovative submission maneuver there.
Look at the torque on that ankle.
An ankle is not supposed to bend that direction.
But able to roll out there. Oh,
my goodness.
The pin, 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
If I was Gaston Larue, I would go right back to work on that ankle.
Well, I would too. The damage must have been done.
Yeah, he had it in deep there, and you don't, like I just said, you don't see an ankle bend that way.
No. You sure don't want to see your own ankle bend like that.
Exactly.
My ankle hurts just watching that.
Gaston Larue, Mr. By the Book, wrapping up Ethan Heyre.
He's just
doing
right now.
exactly what you said, Bobby. Going back to that well one more time.
Yep.
Stretching on the arm, had him on the leg.
Yep, transition to the arm.
Oh,
my goodness.
Did he just break the fingers?
He might have.
What do you call that, joint manipulation?
Yes, joint manipulation.
They're being manipulated pretty hard. And yet still, Ethan Heyre fires back with those elbows. Rights and lefts.
Gaston Larue puts an immediate stop right back to Ethan Heyre's momentum. Takes him back over with another snap suplex. Gamedia goes for the cover.
Snap suplex there, and starting to see a little bit of frustration on the face of Gaston.
I'd say he's starting to wonder just what exactly is it going to take to keep this man down.
Gaston Larue came into this match with so much confidence and everything. I think he may have been looking past Heyre tonight.
He might have, and gut buster across the knee. That might be it.
And you can just see it on Ethan Heyre's face. The damage has been done.
And again, he is still able to kick out. He's got some fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, there aren't a whole lot of places where you can see competitors like this.
Oh, whoa.
Pushing the ref.
Oh!
Now see, Ben Sheeran should fine and suspend that referee. Putting his hands on a competitor.
Gaston Larue
put his hands on the ref.
Ethan Heyre fighting back. Heyre charging in. Caught.
Oh my gosh, what a right hand. That sickening smack. Did you hear that?
I did, and that might have broken the jaw of Ethan Heyre.
Ethan Heyre, he's almost out.
He's got his fists up. He wants to fight. I'm not sure he knows where he is right now.
Oh, an atomic drop there. Charging in off the rope. And a clothesline. Here's the pin. 2. Kick out at 2. They're still fighting Heyre.
There is, but Gaston Larue is just absolutely relentless in the ring. He is like an animal.
Now Larue. Oh, no. Heyre fighting back. Forearm after forearm. Driving him into the corner now.
Look at the fire behind those punches and forearms. This late in the match, too. Ethan Heyre really not showing any signs of fatigue or anything like that.
Heyre up and over. Connects with a kick. Heyre heading to the top rope. Heyre.
Oh! Caught him in a power bomb.
What an amazing counter. I can't
Only a 2
believe
count.
it. I can't believe Ethan Heyre found a way to kick out of that.
Only a 2.
I would have bet $1 million that match was over.
Ben Sheeran looking up here, telling us to get ready to ring the bell, but alas, we are still going, ladies and gentlemen.
I heard you had $1 million because you won the lottery one time.
You're right, old boy.
Did you go through that money or something?
Don't worry about it.
Did you invest it?
Oh my gosh!
I think he's out. I think he's out.
He's just barely hanging on to the ropes there.
Hanging on by instinct.
What is Larue going to do here?
Stepping inside the ropes.
No.
Got him set up? Surely not.
No.
Surely not.
Not a. Uh-oh.
Ethan Heyre fighting back, fighting with everything he's worth against Gaston Larue.
Heyre hits him with the Hurricane Rana.
From the top! That is a
Avalanche.
long way down for Gaston Larue.
Avalanche Hurricane Rana. Gaston Larue down. Referee administering a 10 count.
Both men down, the Heritage Champion down, the Challenger down. Referee's count is on. Look at the face on the CEO, on the Commissioner, Ben Sheeran. He's sweating bullets like I've never seen him sweat before.
Referee up to 6 now.
And this just shows you the prestige of the Heritage Championship. These men will do anything for that title.
Oh.
Trading punches back and forth on their knees. Gaston Larue back up and raining down rights onto Ethan Heyre, the Challenger.
Now Larue coming in off. Oh, met with an elbow. And another. And a forearm. Beautifully done. Oh. And nice head scissors there.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Ethan has them lined up. Oh, sliding through and connecting with an up kick. And maybe for that DDT! The pin. 1, 2. No!
Oh my
I can't
goodness!
believe it. I was so sure we had a new champion.
I would have bet the farm that Ethan Heyre would have got the 3 count right there, but yet he doesn't. Gaston Larue kicks out. Can you believe that, Aaron Rose?
I can't believe it. I thought he had him there.
And just listen to this crowd of Frankfort, Kentucky, getting behind Ethan Heyre, willing him on to victory.
Now sending him, nope, reversal. Oh!
Got him again.
Uh-oh.
Gaston Larue knew what he was going for there and stopped it before he could start. Power bomb.
Running power bomb. 2. 2.
No!
Only 2.
And Gaston Larue is shocked. Absolutely shocked. He's got to be wondering what it's going to take at this point.
Still not able to secure that 3 count. He's got to be thinking, what does he have to do to put this man away and retain his title? No matter what he throws at Ethan Heyre, Ethan Heyre is there to fight it off.
Charging it. Oh! Hits him with the sliced bread.
That could be it.
2. Oh, come on.
Did you see that, Ben Sheeran?
Come on, Ben.
Graceful. By all rights, we had a new champion. I can't believe Ben Sheeran sunk to that level.
He had the wherewithal to know exactly where Gaston Larue's foot was, and he put it in the place that it needed to be, which was on the rope to break the count.
Got him lined up. He's going to go for it again. He's going to go for that sliced bread again. Oh! Into the corner. A running knee from Larue.
Still not
2 again.
Ethan
2
Heyre
again.
wasn't going to let it in that way.
I am simply amazed by Ethan Heyre's ability to stay in this matchup. He really he wants to be the Heritage Champion, and it looks like he'll do anything to get Gaston Larue.
With the odds against him here.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still fighting. Oh.
Brutal chop.
Heavy-handed chop. Oh, swings around.
Gaston
Larue hanging
on.
on.
He has the ropes.
Referee telling him to stop. Oh,
look at that.
Throw up. 1, 2, New champion! New champion!
New champ!
New champion!
Ethan Heyre, the Heritage Champion!
He did it!
Listen to this crowd!
I don't believe this!
This is
Heyre
no
did
doubt
it!
about it, big time!
He did it! He wants that title.
And there is no doubt about it, he's earned it.
100% he's earned it.
I'm afraid to tell you didn't read the contract correctly.
What?
No.
This was a submissions only match.
What?
You can only win by submission in this match. I'm sorry you didn't read the contract. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on!
Restart the match!
Did he say this?
This is shameful!
Did he say this is a submissions only match?
Yes, and he just clocked him with the book while that was going on.
Well, I mean,
Hey, this is the first any of us have heard of this stipulation. First the ref has heard of it.
The first we heard of it.
Unreal, unreal.
well, he's the commissioner. He can do anything he wants.
I want to
He's
see
been
that
trying to fight
contract.
back.
And now, he's still not going to submit.
I don't care who you are. That is dastardly.
Did you see that?
Oh,
step
no.
from the ropes?
Look
And
at
that's-
tapped out. That's
He
it.
had no choice. He's got a career to think about.
I don't believe
I am
this.
sick to my stomach about this.
This is terrible. I don't believe
A
this.
phantom stipulation. A shot with the book with the referee's back turned. This is what it takes.
That's unreal.
I love it. I love it. That's brilliant on Ben Sheeran's part.
It might be brilliant
I
on
think
Ben
the good
Sheeran's
people
part,
of
but
Frankfort, Kentucky
you
are letting you
know-
know how they feel about it.
you know this was not the original stipulation of the match.
It doesn't matter. That wound up being the stipulation. Ben Sheeran can do what he wants. He's the commissioner. He makes the rules. He signs the checks.
He can't make the contract after the match has already happened.
You either jump on board or you get left behind.
This is a total abuse of power. 100%. Austin, I know you've had your dastardly deeds back in the day, but
No doubt about it.
even you think this takes the cake.
Yes! I mean, Ethan Heyre earned that championship. The bell had been rung by a licensed referee. That should have been it. As far as I'm concerned, he's the Heritage champ.
Right? The thing is, you know, Ben Sheeran is brilliant mind. He's a brilliant commissioner. You give it to him, then you take it away. How brilliant is that?
It might be brilliant in your eyes, but it's the most dastardly thing I've seen in a pro wrestling event ever. That should be your Heritage champion right there.
And Ethan Heyre determined to stand on his own power, and he should stand tall after that effort. What a night! What a show! EWA action, you've got to check it out.
Ethan Heyre has earned another shot in my eyes. After that, he should be walking out as champion.
He should be walking out as champion, but you know what? He's not the champion. He's not the champion because he did not make Gaston Larue submit.
He's not champion because of clear and utter bullcrap.
You better watch your language.
It's PG, shut up.
You better watch your language
It's
with me.
PG,
Your
shut up.
attitude is unacceptable tonight, sir.
It's PG. I'm going to turn you down again.
Please don't.
Well done, Mr. Rose.
Thank you.
I value my job too much. I like this position. Please don't toy with my emotions.
All right, well, you listen, you and I are going to have a talk after this. Gentlemen, that's going to do it here this evening. We want to thank Trippin' Balls. We want to thank Austin Medler for being with us all throughout the night. Make sure you check out all 3 episodes of Prime 007. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as we did. Join us in Richmond, Kentucky on Saturday night, March 30th. 2 weeks from tonight. Holy crap, 2 weeks from tonight. Get ready for a big one.
Just 2 short weeks, and I can't wait. I hope Madison County is ready for the Elite Wrestling Alliance because it's going to be awesome.
Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time here at the EWA. Ben Sheeran brand tonight. Clayton Cannon walks away with a victory. You walk away with the Heritage Championship after devious means. What's he mean? I saw your shoulders get pinned. Everybody saw your shoulders get pinned. Well, no. You saw that. And then, of course, tonight you had an encounter with Matt Atreya. Didn't go your way.
We're going to cut you off right there.
Okay.
I don't know why you're doing this interview in that stupid hat, but that's a different conversation for a different day. Everything's happened the way it was supposed to happen this evening.
Yeah.
Clayton Cannon showed why he is the best champion that EWA has ever had. Yeah. Better than Marty Clay.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the best champion that's ever been in the state of Kentucky, if we're being honest.
Oh, yeah.
Gaston Larue. Sorry, I got Ethan on the brain. I mean, we just left him laying in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
it's hard not to after the beating I gave him.
Did you see how quick he tapped out?
He tapped out.
Oh, my goodness. That's who these fans want to back, somebody that gives up.
See,
the Ben Sheeran brand never gives up. I'm jazzed up. I'm jazzed up.
I feel it. What an awesome main event.
It was.
It was an awesome.
It was all because of you.
That's
all
right.
Because of you.
That's
Ethan
right.
Heyre never stood a chance.
Yeah.
But our mission here at EWA is the same as it's always been.
Oh yeah.
We're going to show up. We're going to wreak havoc, and we are still going to leave with all of the gold. And that is by the book for the brand.